What's good, y'all, man? It's your boy TMC Flames back with another update for y'all on 2K25. As y'all see in my title, in NBA 2K25, there is some major changes, man. There's some major changes to this game. They're changing the game as it's about to release. All right. I went and did some research this morning, and I found out, some stuff from my boy Brute. So I'm gonna just let Brute explain everything to y'all, and I'll catch y'all back at the end of this video. All right.
The information. Okay, it seems like this might be one of the most advanced builders we've experienced so far. And it's looking interesting now, even for people who don't know how to create builds or who mess up their builds. Because trust me, I know a lot of people say, yo, we don't need a system, let everybody create their own builds. You probably have never really walked around and checked people builds, man. I'm sorry, y'all. There is some updates to the build, and of course, we got Eric and Zach Timman, who are 2K developers, dropping some info for us as well. So we got a few things to check out. So without further ado, I need y'all to grab yourself that brew and let's get to the info.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi Leonard.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal, sim on the scene, wicked and mean with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. We're gonna get straight to the news. So we'll get to like, share, and subscribe, making a push to that 300K. It's on the way. Y'all know how it is. Shout out to the Brew Squad in the comments. The grind don't stop. So 2K actually made this post right here. Again, we diving straight into it. Need help figuring out your my player build? We're here with the assist. On new gen, model your game after some of your favorite players around the league with NBA templates, or use an all-new interface to match your desired playstyle to curate builds from the experts at Visual Concepts with Pro-Tune builds. According to this post right here, they got 40 NBA builds and 74 Pro-Tune bills. So here's a quick screenshot right here to show y'all what you could expect coming in NBA 2K5. I mean, it is what it is.
So basically, basically, what he's saying, y'all, is that we have the same template system. Hold on, let me go back to my camera. All right. So basically, what he's saying, y'all, is we have the same template system. We have the same template system. All right. Hold on, let me fix this. I don't like the way this is looking. Pull me back a little bit. It's got me too far up. All right. So we have the same template system as we did last year, but only difference is they changed up some things. All right. They modified some things, but he's gonna explain it though. But they modified some things, and they're gonna have some great template builds, I believe, this year for people who can't create builds or don't know how to create a build in a sense. Hold on, let me turn some light on. It's kind of dark. It is dark. Hold on, let me turn some light on. It's dark. My fault. And turn some light on. I do gotta grab my other camera that has the light on it. So I'm gonna have a camera with a light. All right, my fault, y'all. So now y'all can see me a little bit better. All right, now y'all can see me a little bit better. All right. So back to what I was saying. All right. They basically created or revamped the the template build system. Sorry, they revamped the template system build. All right, for players who cannot or do not know how to make a build, or just say they don't want to, create their own build and they just want to go and play as Stephen Curry. They want to go play as Trey Young. They want to go play as Vince Carter. things like that in that nature. But they somewhat fixed it and made it better than it was from last year. But I think Brute is gonna explain much more better than I can. So I'm just go ahead and let him finish explaining. But um, on that note, it's similar to that. All right, we're gonna go back and listen.
When we get our hands on again, we're going to see. But me personally, I like a little bit more control over my.
Hey, we're going to take a quick break.
We'll be right back.
Builder, especially because it's not going to be cheap. I don't want to create something in this patch, but there are some advantages which we are going to dive into soon in the video. Here's a list of the NBA builds that will be available day one. Now I will have to say this, I was looking for Darren Fox. He is
for y'all so y'all can see it. I don't know if y'all, I'm gonna try to blow it up so y'all can see it a little bit better. Took me off the screen so y'all can see it a little bit better. But as far as the point guards, I'm gonna name them out because I don't think he's gonna do it. But I'm gonna name them out. For the point guards, it's Luka, it's Stephen Curry, it's Kyrie Irving, Ja Morant, Tyrese Halliburton, Damian Lillard, Tracy Maxey, Drew Holiday, and James Harden. All right, James Harden. Those are the PGs. All right. Now, going on to the shooting guards, you have Devin Booker, you have Anthony Edwards, what's that? No, Donovan Mitchell. I'm sorry, Donovan Mitchell. You have Derek White, Bradley Beal, Jalen Green, and Zach LaVine. I'm sorry, Zach LaVine. It's still small for me to see, but Zach LaVine. All right. So, and then of course, small forwards. You got Jason Tatum, the cover athlete, and then you got Jaylen Brown, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, yeah, and the rest. You know what I mean? So basically, the only player I'm not seeing here right now, as far as a center, and I know 2K did this on purpose, is Victor Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama is not there. Why? You guys know why. Victor Wembanyama is not in the center category. They don't have a template build for him. Why? He's the MVP, Rookie of the Year. Why? But we'll talk about that another time. But everybody else is here. They got Giannis, LeBron James, Kevin Durant. You're gonna see a lot of LeBron James running around. You're gonna see a lot of Stephen Curry. You're gonna see Kyrie. You're gonna see Ja Morant. People are gonna experiment with these in the first 3 days, the first 4 days. People are gonna experiment with these templates first before they decide, hey, I'm gonna go make my build. All right, but I just wanted to put that out there and pause it for you guys so you guys can see what your guys are getting as far as template builds and what you should expect. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and continue. Put myself back on the screen.
not here because I've been seeing some people out there moving with him and he looks shifty as hell. Ja Morant does look like a beast, and Steph Curry. So I think a lot of people, believe it or not, going to be going with these builds because there are some advantages to NBA player builds as well. So we're going to get into that. There are a few questions that was being asked about the builder. One of them was, for NBA builds, do we get all of the players' animation? And Zach Timmons say yes. So that automatically comes with the NBA builds, even if it's not at the required overall. You, at default, with those builds, you get the animations with them, and I think that's a big plus. So that's Steph Curry. Doesn't matter, you're gonna get the animations. John Morant, you getting contact dunks outright with that John Morant bill, and that's dropping season 1. I think you could actually botch the system with those bills. I'm being honest with you. Some of those bills might not be that bad this year because they are coming with some bangers, some big hitters outright. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Now, Zach Timman did put this in. He said, in general, they're a bit more well-rounded and not as many legend badges, but that's intentional to give us users a way to impact the game in many ways. Let me know your thoughts on that. Now, next user asks, if you edit one of those builds, do you still get the animations with the player you picked? He said, if you change the build in any way, it becomes custom and you lose the SIG animations and the unique name. So of course you can't really mess with them at all. It's going to pretty much mess up every single thing, though. The benefit that comes with the build, which doesn't make sense. I know there are a lot of questions when it comes to the Pro Tune build, so Zach Timmerman did also address that as well. Pro Tune builds use the same rules as all builds, but they get SIG animations that break rules and a unique name. He said they're legit useful, fun to play with, will help out those unsure of how to make a great build, but will also help build makers see what we think are good levels to hit. Now, this person asks a great question. Elaborate on the animations break rules for me, please. I'm lost. Says signature animations often have attributes and size requirements you need to fulfill to equip the animations. Pro Tune builds and NBA builds ignore those rules at times. So these builds gonna be the glitch in the matrix, y'all. Now, I don't know if this is good or bad. I think it will be more good than bad, but let me know your thoughts on these builds having a lot more flexibility than they are giving us. That's what it sounds like to me. Let me know your thoughts. Now, there are a few more Q&A in Discord. Of course, somebody asked, what format is Proving Grounds? And this is big right here because I believe what they're about to say about Proving Grounds is probably going to replace Pro-Am for the most part. Probably going to replace Rec for the most part. Probably going to replace damn near all the game modes because this is pure matchmaking with matchmaking lineup in terms of them matching you up with people on your level, y'all. So they said Proving Grounds 5v5 games are full games with 5-minute quarters. So it's not to 21. And I did ask this on Twitter, but they probably already decided to answer it on Discord. But let me know your thoughts on that. I really believe that this is a game changer. Everything that Proving Grounds sung like, it sung like something that the 2K community been asking for a while, in terms of matchmaking, in terms of it being ranked, in terms of reward, in terms of having more rep just for being successful in Proving Grounds. It sounds really, really interesting. Like this is gonna be the new wave. Now, few months, you can come back and say, Brute, you were wrong, and I will gladly embrace it. I'm not right about everything, okay? It happens, all right? From what I'm seeing in the 2K community, way more people are so excited about Proving Ground. Even Pro-Am players, casual players are.
Check it out, okay?
Great DraftKings offer and NFL Plus. I feel like I just scored.
Best touchdown dances all time.
Like, even solo players, y'all, it seems like Proving Ground might be the wave going forward. We'll have to wait and see, of course. Now, the next question was, are you ranked individually or as a team? In Proving Ground, it said each player is ranked individually. So can you go in Proving Grounds with a squad? It says squads are allowed in Proving Grounds and matchmaking will prioritize squad playing against other squads. So basically, if you go in there solo, they're going to match you up against solo. If you go in there against squad or with a squad, they're going to match you up against squad. So the matchmaking sound like it's been done right when it comes to Proving Ground, especially when it comes to your rank. They're matching up against your rank as well. But it's going to be interesting to see how they match with different ranks on a team. That's what's gonna be interesting, man. So let's continue on. Is there anywhere else in NBA 2K25 besides Proving Ground where the shot meter will be disabled? And this is a kicker right here, because remember, I believe they removed their shot meter because they wanted to combat Xanners or Titan users, because one of the main instruments that help these cheating devices is.
So my question is to y'all, all right? Should we have shot meters in 2K at all? Put it in the comments, put it in the description. to let me know, should 2K moving forward get rid of shot meters? Should 2K get rid of shot meters, knowing that we are, or I should say, the game is evolving. The game is evolving and moving forward to the next generation. Should 2K now, or I should say, I'm gonna say it now, in 2K26, should they get rid of the jump shot meter? Me personally, I don't think it's needed anymore. Why? Reason why I say it's not needed anymore. Guess what? They gave us back. They gave us back my court. That's what the my court is for. For you to go into your my court, lab up in your lab, go into the labs, lab up in the my court, learn your jump shot, learn your cues, learn your sigs, learn your dribbles. That's what the my court is for. I personally think that 2K needs, and I'm sorry to say this, 2K, that you guys definitely need to go back before this game drop and take that meter out of there. That's just me, but I know it's kind of too late for that because the game drops less than 5 days. So that is up to Mike Wang and his development team to do all of that. But I feel it shouldn't be in the game at all. It shouldn't have been in the game. It shouldn't have been in the game since 21. Shouldn't have been in the game since 21. Me personally, I understand going back to 2K11, 10, 9, 8, 7, those type of games. Yes. Reason why? Because we didn't have what you call a my court. We didn't have somewhere to go and shoot around. We didn't have that in those older 2Ks. Now that we are moving forward into the new generation of 2K, there's no need for a shot meter. There's no need for a shot meter. Even if the new player is a newcomer to 2K, this is his or her first 2K in 25. It's easy. Like everybody's saying, put the time in. Put the time in and go into your my court. There's no rush to want to go out to the park, to go out to the stage, to go out to the rec. For what? What is you rushing for? There's no need to rush, man. Learn your craft before you go out and play ball. It's just like playing basketball before you get to the NBA. The NBA is the mountaintop. Is the basketball of Mount Rushmore. I'm gonna say it that way. NBA is the basketball of Mount Rushmore. Everybody wants to get to the NBA, but in order to get to the NBA, what do you have to do? You have to put the time in and put that work in. You're just not going. The NBA is just not going to say, "Hey, come on, we'll take you. Come on, we'll take you. Come up here. Come up here." No, you gotta spend time and put that work in. Same thing with 2K. You gotta spend time and put that work in. You can't just go, like I said, you can't just go into the rec. You just can't go into the park. No, and best believe, I'm tired of seeing all these 60 overalls, bro. I'm tired of seeing all these. This is not even a rant video, but I'm tired of seeing all these 60 overalls going into the rec, going to stage, going into these molds, knowing that your build is not ready for that. Your build or your build or bills are not ready for that. So take your black ass or your white ass. Sorry for being racist, but I'm not trying to be racist. In general, stay in my career. Stay in my career until you learn your build or you learn your craft. Go into your mic court. That's all I have to say. Go into your mic court. But I'm just tired of it. Every year, even just a few minutes ago, I got on 2K24. What do you see? 60 overall and red. Why is 2K pairing me up with 60 overalls? Why? Explain that. Explain that, Mike. Explain that, Mike. Why are you having 60 overalls going online? I'm gonna say this, and this is what needs to be said. All right, there needs to be a cap off to where when you start your build, you can't go online at all. You have to go into my career. You have to grind. Once you get your build, once you get your build to 75, 85, then yes, you could potentially go into the rack or go wherever you want to go. But as a 60 overall, I don't feel like a 60 overall should be playing online. And that's where 2K goes wrong. They give the user the full opportunity to go wherever they want to. And that should not happen. That should not happen at all. It shouldn't happen at all. But sorry for this rant. I didn't mean to rant, but it just gets annoying every year to see 60 overalls jumping in the park, knowing that you haven't did what you were supposed to do in the beginning. And I thank 2K for doing what they're doing now. Know why? Because it forces people to play my career now. You have to go in the Gatorade facility. You have to play my career to get what you need to go out to the park to play. And if you don't have that, your bill's gonna be trash this year. Your bills are gonna be trash this year. But I'm gonna get back to the Brute and let Brute finish explaining what's going on for the changes in 2K, the current changes that just happened in 2K. All right.
Or has been the shot meter. It said shot meter will be disabled in Proving Grounds, Pro-Am, and Anti-Up. So it seemed like they went for all the competitive game modes.
Thank you.
If this does solve the cheating problem, it's only for competitive game modes. So if you rely heavily on the shot meter, you probably won't be playing these game modes. You're gonna go to rec, you're gonna play more park. If they brought back theater, of course, you're gonna probably go to those modes. So it's gonna be interesting to see how much this actually impacts the 2K community. Put it in the comment section. What y'all think about 2K actually removing the shot meter from those game modes? Now, this is a big question right here because it seems like a lot of people don't like what 2K did last year with resetting the record after each season. So somebody asked, will Park and Rec records reset? And said Park and Rec records will not reset each season. So now it's just going to be continuous. Now, I'm not sure how I feel about this for the simple fact that I really think people being so focused on their win percentage is what killed a lot of things in 2K. And I know it started off being pushed by content creators because they want to show how much elite they are from the average person that played the game. But I think that's just might be me. And I'm willing to stand on that. But what I saw is back in the day, again, I'm talking like an old head. 2K16, 17, even 18 and 19. Win percentage was not a big deal. That's why the park was so successful. People wasn't worried about win or loss. They would come and keep running around until they end your streak. And because they didn't have to worry about people judging them based on their win percentage. They didn't care about none of that. All they knew is, I want to beat this dude, and by any means necessary, I'm going to beat this dude. But when people became so much more conscious about win percentage, now people like, nah, they're sweats, man. I can't deal with that. I ain't doing that, man. Hell no. It's going to mess up my record and people going to judge me. Even when people want to play with you, they're like, yo, what's your win percentage? Like, I don't even care about what's your win percentage. I care about, guess what? How do you like to play? Because a lot of times your win percentage don't really reflect your skill. Sometimes it does, don't get me wrong. But a lot of times, especially if you run solo a lot, it's very challenging to have a 90 win percentage. Damn near impossible when you play solo. I don't care how good you are. So sometimes it's fit and who you play with. So people who tend to play more with squads tend to have better win percentages naturally. So that's just a area that I don't necessarily agree with the masses with in terms of that win percentage talk, man, that people just want their record so they could show off. But y'all play with squads all day, every day. So let's continue on. Now, Zach Timon did post some more information about
every week. ESPN Plus.
The Max Plus One badges. That common question regarding the Max Plus One perk. If you earn the Max Plus One slot, you can swap badges in and out as much as you please. Now, remember the Max Plus One, I just want to go over this because some people might not know what Max Plus One is. The Max Plus One is a perk that actually help you elevate your badge one slot up. So if you got a gold badge, it's going to put it up to Hall of Fame. If you have Hall of Fame, you're going to put it up to Legend, right? So what he's saying right here is you will be able, now these will be throughout the season, you will be able to earn 2, but you will lose them at the end of the season and have to re-earn them at the next season. You have to re-earn them from the beginning at next season. I think it's at 17 might be a first one and somewhere around 30 or so. I'm just off the fly, just, it's not written down. But you will have to re-earn these 2 within the next season. Every season they reset and you have to earn them again at certain levels within the season. Now, I think 2K did put this in there so they could, of course, people gonna buy their way towards getting that badge promotion, and you could move it around right here freely. As you said, you will be able to equip it and unequip it and put the next badge in that slot. Let me know your thoughts. Now let's continue on. So Zach Timmerman made this post that when you earn cap breakers, you can use them on every new and old save you have. You're not tied down to how you use them in the past. You could use 5 of them on your 3-point shooting on save 1, and you can use those 5 on perimeter defense on save 2, for example. Remember, there's 15 available that will be spread throughout the rep levels. So trust me, unless you grind to the end, do not create your build with at least 10 cap breakers in mind. I'll show you damn near almost everybody will get to the first set, but we'll have to wait and see where they're spread throughout the rep gun. There's no information on that as yet. We'll probably have to wait till the game drop to really get that type of info. Right now, somebody asked, can you see the new build name if there's a new one before upgrading, or how does that work? When you apply cap breakers, if the build name can change, you'll be given the option to keep your current one or accept the new one which is shown. So that's when you have applied cap breakers. They actually said in the past that the cap breakers will give you the ability to get new build names. Now, me personally, I don't get excited for names. I get excited for ability. Right? I know a lot of people try to get builds based on their names, and that's a big standout for them.
Man,
Once my build could do what I want, that's where I'll
man,
be the most
I don't want
happiest,
nobody to
man.
have the
Now,
same
Zach
build. I
Timmerman
don't want
also
nobody-
made his
I don't
post
want nobody-
in 2K24.
Bro,
When you upgrade
bro, I got
attributes,
something to say,
you
bro.
could see which badges
you
you
going
unlock.
fast for me right now. All right. So hold on. I gotta pull myself back up. All right. I'm the type of person. He just said it. People who like build names and stuff like that. I'm that type of person. I love build names. I want a name where nobody have it. I want a build that nobody has, a name that nobody has. So when I come out, it's just like, yo, where he get that from? Let me go check that build out. Let me go see how he got that name. That's unique, bro. That's cool. That's a cool name. And I can tell people thank you for my name. You know what I mean? So I'm one of them players, all right, who live for build names, like, because I don't want in the past where we have 3-level threats, everybody's 3-level threat, 2-way playmaker, this build, and everybody's running around with the same names. Nah, I want to have a name where nobody have it, and I'm like, yo, this is my name, bro. This is my name, mine. You get what I'm saying? So I understand where Brute's coming from with it, but it means something to have a build name that nobody has. So it puts you above everybody else. Reason why it puts you above everybody else is because nobody can get that. Nobody knows how you got it unless me, the creator, drops the build and gives it away. And that's what we do. We make a build and we get a unique name. We give the build away. But like I said, for me this year, once I apply my cap breakers, I'm not going to tell you what I used to put or where I put in my cap breakers. So that way, if you decide to use my build that I made, or you want to copy my build and use the same cap breakers that I use to get the same name that I have, it ain't happening this year, man. I'm just gonna give you the base build, and that's it. You figure out what you want. You figure out what you want to do. Like 2K24 on my build videos, I always used to say this in all my videos. Make the build to your play style. Do not make it to my play style because my play style may not be yours. All right. So the play where I put my cap breakers may not be where you want to put your cap breakers. So if you put your cap breakers on defense and I have mine on shooting, hey, you're gonna get a whole different build name. I want people to be unique this year and create builds to their play style and have their own name, their own name, their own build name. So when they come out to the park or wherever they go play or whatever mode they go playing in rec, you'll be a unique player where people want to know how did you get that name. You get what I'm saying? So to combat what Brute just said, I'm one of those players.
and animation, your attributes upgrade will unlock hashtag NBA 2K25. So not only you'll see takeover and badges, you will also see attributes and animations. Man, I swear this is probably one of the most or one of the best builders I've seen, and I ain't even got my hands on it yet, but from what I've been seeing in the past, you could do all that, and plus you'll be able to test out all of these animations, including custom jump shots and custom dunks, man. You'll be able to equip all that, go test it out before you even put a dime on your bill. That's a huge W. Long overdue feature, but better late than never. Let me know your thoughts. Now, somebody did ask him, so are cap breakers going to break the cap that our build can get, or will it just be as much as your wingspan or height allows? Now, Zach Timon, their response said, what your size allows. Let me know what y'all think about that. Now, Zach Timon also posted this. He said, random thought, but I'm really looking forward to the day where a legit squad of 5 has a post-scoring small forward with a stretch big. Very few small forwards invest in interior defense, barbecue chicken, and that's where we'll end today, y'all. So a lot of info, of course. Hopefully y'all understand everything I put out there because it's a lot to digest, man. But trust me, the game is close. We almost there. And I'm hyped, man. I can't wait till I get my hands on the builder, because from what I understand with the builder, they did a really good job of giving you a lot of information. So before you even put a dime on your bill, you have all the information needed to at least understand how your build will play. Now we'll have to wait and see how that competes against other builds. Even with the information that we got, with all the videos everybody has been dropping, we don't even know how this will operate PvP, player versus player, mano y mano. We still ain't understand that yet. We'll have to wait on that. But from what I'm seeing with this build or with this builder, I'm not worried. Trust me on that. I am not worried. I know a lot of people, a lot of us will struggle at the beginning. Let's give the game some time before we start complaining, y'all. Last year, let's learn from our past. Last year, as soon as the game dropped, because it had a little learning curve, everybody was complaining, whining, and forced the 2K devs hand to go and make some changes. And I will ask y'all this, Mike Wayne, Zach Timman, Eric, Desar, all the 2K devs out there, man. Even, LD 2K, shout out to LD, Ronnie, all of y'all. The product, the vision y'all have for the game, stand on it. Stand on that vision this year. Don't make no drastic changes because the 2K community have a new system in place. All right. I already see that there's a huge change in the dribbling already, and even the defensive movement and stuff like that, the bump steals. Let us learn the game. Give us some time. Let's go over that rough period, that learning curve. Let us go through it first and give us some time before y'all just run back and just switch it back to make us feel comfortable because we known something to work a certain way in the past, man. That's all I ask. But let me know your thoughts on the video. How blessed one till next time. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace. And don't forget to hit that like, y'all. Peace.
All right, y'all, man. So that's it right there for my boy Brew. That's it right there for my boy Brew. Like he said, don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button, and also make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. And oh yeah, don't forget to go over to Bruto Sim and show my brother some love. Go over there and like his content, man. Go over there and sub to his content, man. Great brother, man. He's a great brother. He's from the islands, just like me. I live in the United States, but he live in the islands. So go over there and show my brother some love, man. Let him know that TMC Flames sent you. All right, let him know. Let him know that TMC Flame sent me over here, so he could, start looking who, he gonna know who it is. All right, but I'm gonna end it off right here, man. I'm getting ready to, like I said, get ready for 2K25. As y'all see my backdrop, getting my quality is definitely gonna be a little bit better coming soon. Might be on day one. You guys see a better quality. I'm gonna be multi-streaming on different platforms as well. So y'all stay tuned for that. I will have those links for you guys whenever I decide to get ready to do my multi-stream on different platforms. So right now I'm on multi-streaming on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch right now. I am looking at Kick, but um and also don't forget to take a look at my website, man. Go over to TMC Flames. I do got some merch, so y'all go, go support your boy, and you go buy some merch. All right, man. I got t-shirts, I got hats, I got hoodies. I'm working on right now. I'm even working on getting some dry fit, man. This is dry fit season, man. Dry fit season. Y'all know it's dry fit season, but I'm currently downloading um my 2K24, man. I haven't played this game. I haven't played in 2K24 in about 4 months. So, I'm preparing myself to get ready for 2K25. So if y'all want to run with your boy, y'all hit me up on Xbox. My Xbox gamer tag is TMC Flames. Y'all know who I am. It's your boy. Stay up, stay fly. Till next time.